2022 has felt like many different years smashed into one. The beginning of the year, the middle, the end, and now all feels like major different chapters in life. Have you ever felt like that? Like there's so many different things that happened. I don't know how all fit into 1 year, 365 days. In the spring, I spent time doing some fun extra work on the bus, painted the outside, just made it a little bit more personalized to me. I started deep cleaning everything and fully moving all my stuff back in to hit the road and travel all summer. We went from Michigan all the way to the other side of the country to Oregon and back. We got to see some wild horses in the middle of Nevada. That was really special, and we just spent the beginning very secluded in very secluded places. Also dyed my hair purple. That was a fun last minute decision, but we made our way into Wyoming and spent some time at the Tetons, and I met some internet friends that are now real friends in life, and we went on some crazy hikes. This was probably one of the hardest hikes I've ever accomplished and actually finished. We spent a lot of time at the beach near the water. Izzy fully enjoyed it as much as Bodhi. We got a lot of use out of my paddleboard and kayak, and I spent a lot of hikes with Bodhi. He saw some really awesome views that the average person probably doesn't get to experience, and I'm really grateful to share that with him. I went to my first nomad gathering and met some awesome people there, and we had a lot of fun. The dogs made just as many friends as I did. And then we headed to northern Idaho, way up in the mountains, in the rivers. And I got to meet up with some really special friends that I've known for many years, and our friendship has just grown stronger and stronger. And they took me on some really awesome hikes as well. And I got to experience some views that I've only seen in pictures or on the internet, and to experience them in real life just felt really special. And I made it back to the place that inspired it all, Stanley. Stanley, Idaho is near and dear to my heart. This is a place where I really fell in love with van life last year. And this is what I knew. This is what I wanted to do. But with all the highs, there are lows. And there are breakdowns. And there are times when you have to spend nights in hotels, confused and scared. But it always all works out. And it's awesome having a support system to help you get through those hard times. Then I made it to Washington to meet up with a friend that I met at that first gathering, and we caravanned for quite a few days together and had some really fun experiences as well. She knew the area much better than I, so she showed me some really cool places. And then that leads us into Descend on Bend. And this was such a fun gathering. I got to sell my jewelry and share it with so many people and just met a lot of really awesome people. But this is what made it feel like the summer ended, and I had to head back to Michigan, and I actually sporadically just demoed out my bus and completely rebuilt it, all while finishing my last semester of college, and I received a bachelor's in graphic design. And we did it all before the snow came, and that leads us to where we are now. 2022 was a year full of introspection and reflection. I reached a lot of goals this year, and it set me up to create even more exciting goals for 2023. I'm really excited to see what's to come and all the new experiences I'll have and all the new things we'll see. Here's to a new year.